We are students of Center School and today we have participated in 2024
Our project name is Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle. Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle is basically a model rocket or a normal rocket designed by St. Peter's Central Public School. The Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle is divided into 4 stages. First stage consists of ignition stage. The main part of the ignition stage is sulfur. And the second stage consists of booster stage. The second stage consists of ammonium perchlorate, sulfur, aluminium powder, coal, sugar, potassium nitrate mixture. And the final product is this mixture, which is highly inflammable and it is a compact resistant substance, so that it is a newly found substance. And the Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle final stage is the parachute deployment stage, in which we use liquid fuel. We diluted the potassium nitrate and sugar to get a semi-solid and a liquid fuel, so that the thrust is controlled. The uses of this Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle are: first use is data collection system. As we know that drones are of high cost, it will take 10,000 to 1 lakh. So we can use this Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle for data collection system. The budget of this Nano Satellite Launch Vehicle ranges from 2,000 to 5,000, and it can be reused up to 15 launches, and the boosters can be reused up to 3 launches. The second stage is second application is anti-drone missile. In this, the nose cone is fitted with ammonium perchlorate, so only pure ammonium perchlorate, so that it is explosive. And when a drone is detected, it will completely destroy the drone, so that no data is transferred to the enemy's territory. Third application is total self-motor automated controlled sub-missiles or nano missiles. The missile is connected to the missile. These nano missiles are connected. So at a particular time, these nano missiles will hit different targets with the missile, so that there is a huge damage. Thank you.
From St. Peter's Central Public School. I'm Sunira and this is Nina Madam who has guided us in this project, and this is Pamela, my partner. Today we have a project on smart agriculture. Mainly we chose this project for India's development, as India's economy is mainly depends on agriculture. So first we made a project on smart agriculture. First we have rainwater harvesting here, and second there is a farm production, seed production and a green revolution. The rainwater harvesting is done on solar, and everything here is renewable resource and recycled and reusable. So first the rainwater is collected in the well, and then it is refined, and then it is used in soil irrigation from solar motors. And then we have a farm here, and if there is an intruder in the farm, then there is a beeping sound as per touching the fence from outside. So there will be a beeping sound created here. Touch from outside, there will be a beeping sound in here, so that the farmer is alerted about the intruder. And then we have seed protection here, so that the seeds are protected from their rain and flooding. So if there is a drop of water on the rain sensor, the lid closes, shuts off, and protects the seed from flooding. And then it opens automatically on to get proper sunlight and protect it from rainwater. Then we have rain revolution, in which there is a humidity sensor and temperature sensors for the saplings. As this is the most crucial part of the plant's life, it will be controlled by the green revolution sensors, and it will protect the plant's life, and they will grow and germinate properly. And then we have an electricity house. The electricity is totally on solar panels, and it is cost effective and budget friendly for the farmer. We also have a cotton farm which is irrigated from rainwater which we harvested from solar energy. So everything here is recycled, renewable and natural resources, and there is no chemicals or pollution. Everything here is natural and pollution free. So this booster India's economy is implemented in real life. Thank you. We are the students from St. Peter's Central Public School.
Good afternoon. My name is Amanda.
name is Saida, and I thank NIT and our principal Matthias Reddy sir for giving this wonderful opportunity. It's a great pleasure visiting here, and it's a great exploration. And thank you so much for the broad exploring this whole institute, and thank you so much.